Faith to Faithless is a London-based support group set up to raise awareness of apostasy and support those who struggle leaving religion. It is part of Humanists UK, a charity devoted to promote humanist values, human rights and equality. Faith to Faithless offers a helpline, safeguarding training, panel discussions and weekly peer support meetings led by trained facilitators. And once a year, the group organizes the Apostasy Conference, which was held at the Seven Dials Club in Covent Garden in London last October. The conference focused on the mental health of people leaving high-control groups and exploring the psychological effects of coercion, isolation and trauma. Speakers included international researchers and experts, as well as former members of high-control religions, while attendees included former and current members of a variety of religious groups, including the Jesus Army, Jehovah's Witnesses, Christianity, Hinduism, Islam and more.
I had a client many years ago who was a former Jehovah's Witness and then became an activist speaking out against the organization. And he was a witness for me in a case. We were up in Scotland. And another former Jehovah's Witness, it was his case that we were working on. And after the hearing, they both started chatting and said, "Oh yeah, this is my Armageddon code." And then they stopped themselves and said, "Oh my God. We've been out of the religion for decades, and we still have that terminology, Armageddon code, Armageddon car, and that would refer to kind of the last coat you are going to purchase before Armageddon comes, or the last car you might buy before Armageddon comes. So you can see, somebody who's left years and years ago has become an activist, speaking out against the organization. That hangover, as I call it, is still there.
So we set up today because we feel like there's not enough of a conversation out there on the issues that people face when they leave high-control religious groups. We talk to service providers and professionals who constantly are telling us that they don't feel equipped or educated enough to know how to support the people that are coming to them with the issues that they're facing. And we're talking about hundreds of thousands of people that this impacts in the UK. So I think it's really important to keep that conversation going, getting all the professionals that work in this area together and making a louder noise with the work that we're doing. And I think that we've made a lot of connections today that's starting to create that environment.